leads us to our next story. Joining us once again is Gil Hoffman, Executive Director of Honest Reporting. So, Gil, good to have you back. Honest Reporting has just released its winners of the Dishonest Reporters Award. Who's been granted this dubious title?
Well, Idara, it's unfortunate we had so many choices. You know, we could have given the award to Tom Friedman, who wrote doomsday report after doomsday report about Israel and then admitted that he hadn't been here in 3 years. We could have given it to the New York Times as a whole for employing journalists who praised Hitler and the terror that we at Honest Reporting had to get them to fire. We could have given it to Whoopi Goldberg. After all, we cover social media here at Honest Reporting as well, and what she said about the Holocaust is absolutely abhorrent. But in the end, we gave it to MSNBC, where they talk about Israel in such a negative way, and they're not even ashamed of it. It's become a badge of honor for them to bash the world's only Jewish state.
Can you give us some examples of their reporting?
Sure. Anything that they could use as an excuse to attack Israel, they do. When they talk about the war in Ukraine, they use it as an attack on Israel. When they talk about the World Cup, the human rights abuses of Qatar, they have used that to attack Israel as well. When it comes to anti-Semitism in the United States, to the rise of right-wing extremism, they connected that also to Israel. It's really gotten out of control over there.
Now, in general, in looking back at 2022, what trends have we seen in terms of reporting on Israel?
Well, so first of all, there's been an unfortunate trend of calling Tel Aviv our capital again, and we have to get them to correct that time and time again. But the main trend, I think, is the new Israeli government that's perceived as a right-wing extremist, the most right-wing extremist government ever by the world. And they're definitely not going to give us the benefit of the doubt or wait for them to actually do anything. They're attacking them before they've even hit the ground running. And I don't expect that to change anytime soon.
Now, we're also seeing a major rise in anti-Semitism across the globe, and these reports clearly matter, and can have a clear impact on what happens on the street, on anti-Semitism. What is Honest Reporting's goal or vision for the coming year, for 2023?
We want to keep on educating people around the world to be more vigilant when it comes to holding their media accountable, because as you point out, when it starts with attacking Israel, leads to attacking Jews around the world, and that's very dangerous. And we've seen that for Israel also, that the key to winning battles on the military battlefront is winning on the media battlefront. And when they've lost in the eyes of the international community's media, then that's led to tremendous pressure on Israel that's made it harder to win in battle and endangered the people of Israel, and that ends up endangering Jews on college campuses in North America. So it all starts with making sure the media gets it right, and that's why I'm glad that Honest Reporting is here to be vigilant in quarterbacking that effort.
Well, we're all glad for those efforts. Gil Hoffman, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today.